This is beautiful, huh? This is a Lake Garden, Taiping Lake Garden. It is really beautiful, well taken care. It looks clean and nice. The Maxwell Hill background. Very children friendly. You have a small playground here also. Beautiful tree.
In the evenings and during the weekends, this place is swamped with lots of people with their families enjoying a good time, cost free, no money involved, just bringing their families out to run about in the park and enjoy the lake.
Having a good family time. ¿Cómo está, señoras, señores? We are in Taiping town. Very historical town in Malaysia. I used to be one of the richest state once upon a time when they were doing tin mining. And also it used to be the capital of Ipoh before 1937. So it's a very beautiful place. And this area, or you can see in front, is the Maxwell Hill. But this area got a very special forest and flora because of the rain here. They get highest amount of rain in the whole of Malaysia, about minimum or average of 4,000 mm rainfall. So that makes this place a very fertile land. Little bit laid back, but it's very nice. They're very famous for their Taiping Zoo, quite famous for their restaurants, eatery and so on. There's a very beautiful hill in front. That's called Maxwell Hill. A lot of people do hiking, jungle trekking, etc. You can also, they have the old Land Rover Jeep that can take you for a ride up there. A clear view of the Maxwell Hill today. It's a beautiful place to come for holiday. And they also have the oldest church in Malaysia, in Taiping. That's called what? Oldest Anglican church, and also they had the first railway station rich with Chinese culture. Very old Hindu temple.
Then Gurdwara.
And it's a Gurdwara. It's a worship place for Sikhs. And small thing about the Taiping is that they used to have a lot of Chinese who came in for the tin mining, and then ended up having two triad gangs. One is called Jihan and Haisan, and they were a lot of fights actually. They were called a little bit like the Chinese mafia. So they used to fight a lot, and then the British have to come in early 1800 to stop them from fighting. And then things grew and became very prosperous after that. So this is the largest tin mine producing area in the world once upon a time. We are at the oldest railway station in Malaysia. That is in front here. So
this is the maintenance still the same, the tracks are the same, then the new one is at the back here.
Alright. Oldest train station in Malaysia. Yep, and the entrance is the original entrance.
Getting closer to Maxwell Hill.
And now we're getting closer to Maxwell Hill now. It looks beautiful, Maxwell Hill.
Coming towards St. George's Institution. It's a LaSalle school.
St. George's Institution, eh?
Yeah, Taiping. More than 100 years old.
Wow.
This is the primary school, secondary is at the back.
And this is a LaSalle school, right?
St. George's
St. George's.
Institution.
But under LaSallians?
Under LaSalle Brothers.
LaSalle Brothers.
So the color scheme, the green and the beige, is basically because most of the Catholic brothers that arrive here were Irish.
Okay. Beautiful trees they have, huh?
These are all called rain trees.
Rain trees.
From Africa. You'll see this in the African this one. So they brought it from Africa and they started planting it in Taiping.
Wow.
So Taiping is known for rain trees.
And also the unusual amount of rain, so they look very healthy.
So they give you a lot of shade and like a very unique shape.
African tree, yeah?
African rain tree.
African rain tree. Is it later nearby?
The lake gardens are very close by from here, and we'll go there later. Let's do a quick drive through. And Taiping Zoo is also here, and they have nice, beautiful night safari where you get to see the animals in the night time. Nice tours, and it's very clean and tourist friendly space. Properties here, bro. It's not very expensive. Township called Taman Lakeview Gardens.
Some new developments in Taiping.
Not new, bro.
Old, is it?
No, not new.
Jalan Istana Larut. Larut is well known for their tin mining, right?
Yes.
And then Larut also is a name of a very
Larut
important
Matang.
person, right? Larut.
No, it's a
Name of an elephant.
No, Larut is a area based on family. So they had the Larut War before, the Gihin and Haisan fought the war, Larut War.
Bukit Larut. Larut Hill. Feels like sitting with the Malaysian rally champion Karamjit Singh.
Imagine how cool it'll be here.
What's the name of this place?
This condo.
No, this area.
This is leading to Lake Garden.
Alright, now we are going
Lake
to
View is the Lake View area.
Lake View area or Lake Gardens, Taiping Lake Gardens.
Area leading into the Lake Garden.
Sorry, my friend is roller running and so what he was trying to say was going to the Lake Gardens, right? And that Lake Gardens is really a beautiful Lake Garden.
Bro, we have to make a very fast trip around Lake Garden to the Indian Pakka. Cannot compete with Chinaman. Pakka, man. Pakka, man.
This is not Indian place, sir.
Careful lah, that boy just now coming to see a client. Like, get dressed, but this is the prison. Oldest prison in Malaysia.
Oldest prison in Malaysia is Taiping prison. All the senoras and all the hombres and compadre who are very naughty will come here. This is, and followed by the beautiful Maxwell Hill.
Take you to the entrance of the prison. You can see the actual guards changing in the morning.
Oldest prison in Malaysia. And we have a beautiful museum here. War museum. So if you're coming to Taiping, please, you must.
Prison guards.
Okay, this is the entrance of the prison. It was built by the British. What year, bro? 1879. Ahead of us is Maxwell Hill. It's really beautiful rainforest hill.
Taiping War Cemetery.
Taiping War Cemetery is located at Bukit Larut.
This is the British War Cemetery. All the British soldiers that died here.
Oh, those who fought for Malaya during World War II against the Japanese. So this is called British War Cemetery for those fallen heroes. Most of the soldiers are from Britain, Australia, New Zealand, Commonwealth countries.
Who represented the British Army.
This is the Lake Gardens, beautiful lake, one of the oldest lake garden, right?
Part of the beginning part of the Lake Garden. Now we are going to enter the entrance, the mouth of the Maxwell Hill entrance.
Maxwell Hill entrance.
Taman Botany Perak.
Alright. Taman means garden
In Malay.
in Malay. And the back is the Maxwell Hill.
This is another development within the forest called Sentosa Villa. You can rent out villas to just be next to the nature.
For those who want to stay beside nature,
Hotel Grand Baron.
Hotel Grand Baron. Yep.
Sentosa Villa is inside.
So they have all the facilities here.
War Cemetery is also there. It will be like a big one. This is the War Cemetery.
This is the War Cemetery. Well kept. Okay, cheap. very nice, cozy hotel.
New, very new. Nice place to stay. Next day you come here also, you can get power. From here you can just walk to
Hiking
Maxwell Hill.
or just take
Take the thing up.
Land Rover.
They have a villa on top.
Oh,
In on top.
they have a villa there.
Yeah. It's
A cafe, is it?
Guest house, guest house.
Guest house.
Cafe.
Right, like what you heard from David. Those who want to go up to the Maxwell Hill and stay there, you can do that. So we are still at the Taiping Bay Gardens.
Generally, senior citizens are very healthy in Taiping. They chose this as a retirement home because the air is very fresh. There's lots of gardens to walk through. So you will usually see a lot of senior citizens having an exercise session, walking with their friends. So the average age for a senior citizen here is in their 80s.
Wow.
70s, 80s, 90s. Very healthy.
Thanks to the
people.
nature and it's very greenery here. Yeah.
Lush and very green with the flora and fauna. Lots of oxygen in the air, less pollution, and generally the cost of living in Taiping is also very reasonable. So if you were to retire in Taiping, it's a very good value for money.
You all heard that, folks. Those who want to retire, you should retire in Taiping. Cost of living is low, got big hospitals, nice environment, lots of greeneries around.
Only a 2-hour train ride or a 3-hour drive on the highways to Taiping to KL. From Taiping to KL.
And also those who want to go to Penang, it's from here, it's about like 40 minutes. 50,
Now we come to the new club, an old club called the New Club. It's a very old club, it's more than 100 years.
This old club's name is New Club. Trying to trick some Taiping people, I think, or the tourists.
It's the New Club.
Far away from New Club, let them antique. Are we out from
It's
the
a public field,
okay.
local council's public field for people to play sports. So you have a very healthy lifestyle living in Taiping. You have the unhealthy part of it is McDonald's.
Hey, we get through that. Alright. You guys didn't hear that?
10-15 minutes with Java.
Yep, we can zoom already.
This is a
Beautiful building, eh?
colonial building during the British time. This was the administrative center. Administrative center run by the British in the 1800s.
And all the World War II shop plots.
Colonial time shops.
That's a French shop, the one say you
yes,
bought.
I know.
That's okay.
It's
Cool.
That is the Gihit's shop house, corner lot. Gihit and Hai San's
Office sort of.
Kapitan China's home, personal home. So he lived one home in Ipoh and one home here. And you can see he was the first guy to own a Mercedes. The first Mercedes was the first Model T Ford.
Oh,
Model T.
Model T
He
Ford.
had
yes.
one in Malaysia, the first
Oh.
one.
It
And
must
he
be
had a
super
driver
rich.
which was a Sikh gentleman. Here's a picture of that in the front of the shop. Only certain parts of the Lake Gardens you can drive, the rest they closed off for people to walk.
They want people to walk and exercise. I guess.
So you can't drive through that area.
Alright. That's all for now from Taiping. Signing off, David and Sis.